Go to 2-0. Now a critical juncture for determining where this series is going. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Dallas Mavericks going up against the Houston Rockets. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Craig Anthony courtside. On our sidelines tonight, reporting Ali LaForce. Here's the starting group for Houston. Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. MP out there with Thompson. And it's House in at the 3, the small forward. And for Dallas, Bol out there with Flag. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Derek Lively. And it's Sexton in at the 2 guard. Let's take a look at Dallas. They weren't able to steal one on the road. Now they need to get on the board to keep this close.
And that added bit of pressure isn't going to do them any favor. However, it's not a series until someone wins on the road. A win tonight changes the whole landscape.
Pass the Bol. Sexton with it. Irving a screen on Thompson. Flag. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Flag's got the first points up on the board for the man. Out left to the wing. Houston moving it around. And that one's good. MP.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
Pass the Bol. Back to Irving. The 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
MP passes to Thompson. Back to MP. And it's off from three-point range. Dallas has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And that one's good, Irving.
Off to a nice start here. They've hit all 3 from the field.
Thompson against Sexton. To the inside. Out to Thompson from outside the arc. Here's Şengün. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, I love to see guys bagging their own groceries. Şengün snatching the miss and scoring afterward.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. They grab their own miss. Good on the shot.
When coaches talk about starting fast, this is what they mean.
For Houston, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Smith finds MP. Drills it from outside. MP's got 5 points so far.
The defense has to understand the scouting report on MP. He can make you pay from deep.
Here's Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good.
Dallas leading by 3. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Mavericks played phenomenal. He contributed 40 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
Hey, Allie, thanks for the great report. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he loved the match-up performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
And here's Sexton, following the three-pointer by MP. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Sexton. He's got 7.
That's the thing about Kyrie. He's a 3-level scorer.
MP kicks to Thompson. Pass to MP. Here's the 3. And another 3 for Houston.
He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. And a switch here also for Houston. Tobias Harris is checked in for Amen Thompson. 1:06 left to play in the first quarter. Outside, Russell. Over in the corner, Marshall. The tray. Rebound by Smith. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. And what a postseason they're having. 10 straight games without a loss. Historically, that puts them in the upper echelon.
Yeah, it's been done before, but not that often. And what's scary is it's giving them some rest between series. That's a huge advantage the deeper you get into the playoffs. Yeah, you might have a little rest going into the game ones, but there's no substitute for fresh legs.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
And here's Russell. For the screen on MP. Off the run, and no good on the last second attempt this time. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. The Rockets on top, they lead by 3. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. We're back at the Western Conference Final. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
We've got D'Angelo Russell. Daniel Gafford is out there with flying. Then there's Harden, and it's Marshall in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And it's put back up and in by Capella. Capella's got his first points of the game.
Hey, you got to put a body on Capella. I mean, he's a tenacious offensive rebounder and does a nice job using his body.
Back to Gafford, and Gafford throws it down.
He may not be the biggest center in the league, but he sure can jump.
Van Vliet passes to Harris. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Houston making some changes. Şengün's checked in for Capella. Amen Thompson comes in for Achua. And MP subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. Dallas has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Outside Russell from downtown. It's rebounded by Amen Thompson. Rockets shooting 69%, showing you what a well-oiled offense looks like tonight. A nice shot by MP.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Irving's checked in. House is checked in for Houston. Marshall finds Russell. To the left wing. There's the triple. Rebound by House.
He was wide open. That miss clearly on him.
Pass to MP. And another three for Houston.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Gafford passes to Irving. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Thompson. Again, the Rockets score.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Flagg, guarded by Harris. Looking to end the run. And Flagg with the nice bucket inside. Flagg's got 8 points.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Some changes here for the Mavericks. Derek Lively, he's checked. And it's Sexton in for D'Angelo Russell. And a change for the Rockets. Smith is checked in. Now, here's Thompson. House kicks to MP. Off target with his three. Mavericks trail by 6. Here's Flagg. Shot's good. Marshall making the play. 10 points for Cooper Flagg.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And slammed in by Smith.
Raw power from Smith Jr. on that slam.
Dallas has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Pass to Flagg. Sexton deciding where to go with it. MP against Irving. And he uses the glass on the lane. 9 points in the game so far.
Flashing those crazy handles. I mean, major rush hour handles. So fun watching Irving handle the ball the way he does.
Here is House. Still without a basket. Back to Thompson. High post, Şengün. Pocket 4. And here's MP for 3. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night. Mavericks trail by 7. Irving passes to Lively. Now, here's Marshall. Lively sends a screen for Marshall. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Houston's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Thompson. House dishes to MP. To House. Houston needs to get a shot. A 3 from MP. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And being able to spot up for that jump shot is really a skill MP has improved.
Irving looking for an opening. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Irving's got 12 in the game.
And an eye for an eye.
Oh, he gets it to go. Wow.
It counts.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
And so we wrap up the first half. Rockets lead by 10. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half.
You know who's having a great time watching these guys launch it from downtown? Me. You know who's not? Wilt Chamberneezy over there.
Yeah, I don't even want to look in his direction. Looking at the series breakdown for the Mavericks. When you think about the series, Shaq, do they need to win this game?
Yes, Ernie. If they lose this one, they are in a serious hole. I'd even call it a Shaq-size hole.
Well, those Shaq-size holes are hard to get out of. But seriously, I call this a must-win, Ernie. I mean, you can't afford to fall too far behind in the playoffs.
We'll see how it plays out. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
And, you know, that's what delights him most. That's what he takes most pride in. He loves being the chief facilitator.
Mavericks trail by 10. Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Smith and Shengu make up a 4 in the 5. Thompson is out there with MP. And it's House in at the small forward.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Sexton the pass to Lively. Bull kicks to Sexton. Offline with his 3. Rockets leading by 13. And the foul called on Cooper Flag. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
MP right outside. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there. Not the start you want coming out of the locker room, missing 3 straight like that.
This one for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
3 points.
Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. And it's Irving with the ball for Dallas. 19-point game. To stop the run. That one is good again. He sits right from the floor with the basket.
Irving, so much fun to watch in this one so far. Utilizing every aspect of his offensive game.
Here's MP. Plays it up and banks it in. MP's got 39.
Boy, he's been a monster this quarter. Carrying the load for sure.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. MP really making a difference here.
He's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. MV is second.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
To the right side. Bull finds Irving. Back to Bull. It's stolen by Smith. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists now tonight. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Inside. And the dunk by Bull.
Does he even have to jump? Bull is a long guy.
To the middle. MP, no good. Mavericks trailed by 19. Irving with it. Now defended by Şengün. 3-on-3. Bull against Smith. Houston moving the ball around. House the pass to Şengün. And here's MP for 3. Drills the three-pointer. MP's got 42 in the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Flag. He's got 10. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Marshall, he's checked in for Dallas. D'Angelo Russell comes in for Colin Sexton. And a switch here also for Houston. Harris is checked in for Alperen Şengün. 5 on the clock. Russell kicks to Marshall. Over MP. Marshall can't hit.
Working from medium range. He was trying to take what the defense gave him there.
MP, good.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Now, here is Irving. 14 points for him. And finished off by Lively.
You can tell Lively knows this position well, knows how to be efficient as the roll man.
Pass to Smith. Thompson outside. Now, here's MP. He's guarded by Russell. Hands it from downtown.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Now, here is Russell. Still yet to score. Irving can't get it to go.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Outside, Russell. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's Houston, having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got Najee Marshall. Flag is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then it's Russell. And it's Hardy in at the shooting guard. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Maverick shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Pass to Flag. And stolen by Achua. Now Shepard. Here's Van Vliet. Here's Capella. Marshall defending. Capella, the pass to Harris. Just 4 to shoot. Back to Capella. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Capella's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Houston. To the paint. Here's Flag. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Orchestrating the offense like a vet. D'Angelo getting everybody involved.
Pass to Shepard. Charity stripe shot. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Look, it's real simple. It's a make or miss league, and he just missed it.
Oh!
Oh, man!
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. Now here's Van Vliet. From outside, off the mark. Down low, here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Van Vliet. The Rockets again can't hit. And here's Marshall will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Pass to Flag. No good on the triple. Rockets have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Harris outside. Lays it up off the glass. Harris has got his first points in this one.
You know, you can't allow Harris to get comfortable there now, guys. I mean, once he gets the positioning he wants, you're toast.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Russell from long range. Rockets with the rebound. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Harris. "14 feet away. Not going to go that time.
That's the plan defensively. Can't give him an inch of breathing room. Keep that space tight.
It's Flag, top of the key. Pass to Marshall. Offered to string on Capella. And here's Marshall from the arc. Drains the three-pointer.
And now we can start talking about Game 4. What a magnificent effort and really a significant victory for Houston.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And they're going to roll to their third straight victory to open up these conference finals, giving them a commanding series lead.
Yeah, a sweep seems just about inevitable right now. And with the way they've been playing here in this series, they are building a ton of momentum for the finals, especially if they can close out the sweep in Game 4.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Here's Shepard. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip, it's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look